A good day, and welcome to the OSRiddle Systems. I am OSRiddle, your host for today, and we'll be playing Assassin's Creed 3. Let me get the game on stream. This one should work in comparison to the remaster. Oh hey, look. Let me change one thing. There is no... Okay. So the game is just stuck on full screen. Oh well.
To business.
No more weapons, no more sword, please. Alright, this is, like most other things, achievement based.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but...
Is there anything I need to actually know beforehand about the achievements? I need to look at them via Steam itself, not just in game. Complete all progress track grid entries. Welp.
Spacious, and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause, and you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
Okay, it's here. Oh, it's already moving. The other page is lost. I didn't even know it was already moving. So I need to honestly just get up here instantly and do it that way. It's back on the map. I don't think you can see that. No, I need to be far enough away from it. Which hopefully this is far enough away.
Indians have responded favorably to values what you seek. What do we need? Gathered here for you, good folk.
Or This is how we did things during the other mode in Remastered. Oh look, it works. This is just the wrong angle. It's going to fly away if I do it from here. Actually, will it?
Salt and other sundries available in bulk from Raw.
Okay, got it. And this little thing is done, so I can now move up, open this up completely.
Sir,
Once I am... Yeah, okay. I need to keep playing until I'm finally able to play as Connor. And explore things. That's the moment when achievements really open up for me.
Thomas Hickey?
Okay.
Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot. Ha!
Go on now, before you make us mad. Go on now, before you make us mad. So much for the element of surprise.
reinforcements!
The bastard! And a clear shot!
No! Why did you kill him with that?
I'll disappear a while. Fall back!
Wait, The first one, okay, no, it's still there.
Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all. Bet this'll fetch a pretty penny.
Save your looting for after we found...
Clear shot on it.
Hello there, welcome.
Latham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched. Back to the Green Dragon then. I need a drink.
Will anyone lose more than half their health? Okay.
Careful, gents. We've company.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rabble.
Look at those badgers. Running around all uppity shuff.
Stop them!
Wait, them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Aw, why's you always got to go and spore to spore?
No, not at all. My save file just got wiped some time ago. And I'm going specifically for the achievements. This is in total my third playthrough, from which one on this one, the original, and one time on the remastered before.
A little help, please.
Quit your crying, I'm coming.
Stop it, Thomas.
In a Jeffy, boss.
Okay, let us start.
You're doomed.
Really?
Come on now. It's just a few fools with knives. They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
I guess I'll at least reload it. Won't be using it anymore though. At least not during this mission. Not as much.
In a Jeffy, boss.
I mean, true. But it's very doable. In the remaster, I've got everything for both the base game and the DLC. So, if I can do it on the remaster, I should be able to do it here as well. Especially as this one doesn't take
That seems to be the last.
King Washington into consideration. Or the tyranny of King Washington. Everything that's locked in here all has this darker background, which, if we look closely here by our first dressing room chamber, Swamp Queen, sequence 1. So in here, that's all for liberation. All I need to do here is just get the 100% sync, which is doable enough. The Aquila are optional characters at Homestead. That's simple. Explore Fort should be simple enough. Liberating all districts. Should it be a problem? Oak Island. That's the thing that I'm still questioning. Like, how did I do that again? All naval missions should be doable. Privateer contract should be doable. Jaeger bomb is the one I'm specifically not looking forward to. I know that rope darts is going to be a pain. Encyclopedia of Common Man. I've actually recently done that. Same for the original gamer. I won't tear my hair out. Fuck those board games. They're literally the worst. But I do have a strategy against them. And any of the challenges in any of the clubs should be doable. Convoy, you can literally just stand in one store and just send it to itself. And that works. A progress tracker and entries, that's just 100%ing. Loot a convoy without killing any of its guards. Simple. You just go in with your fist. You just strangle everyone. Or knock everyone out. And then damage belts. Should also be easy enough. I've also literally recently done this one, so. It's going to be very doable. All it is time.
Oi! Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
Anyway, skip the cutscenes. That should save me some time. You know, tell me that this mission is done. Ow. And then it tell me that the mission is done, so that means I need to actually check here. Oh, courier missions seems doable. Almanac is just the pages. And that's the main story. What I do question though, if I go back in here, are the red squares. Because they're not the DLC. Considering you start the one differently. That might just be all things that I haven't been able to do yet. Or have been able to find. But I've got tools for everything. If I need to know certain bits of information, I mean, I've got the remastered achievements thing open, which you'll just explain to me like how it is in remastered, which should still work. If I ever get stuck on something.
Evening, gentlemen.
Wait, that was just a conversation. Did that count? Sometimes they do count these as separate missions as well. No, it did not. Okay. Oh well. Gotta admit, the moments like these are a waste of time. You having to walk from from the top of the tavern to the bottom is like, great. Nice. When I'm done with 3 and 3 remastered, and in that case also the original Liberation remastered. That's what I'll be going for. Eavesdrop on the neighbors while hidden.
The earthquake on Cape Ann has demolished homes and churches. Help rebuild.
Should we write his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle,
Okay.
even if we've the best of intentions.
While hidden, game pushes me to stand right out in the open.
Carrying on like that and
Instead of, you
during
know,
the day, no
next to some
less.
people leaning against some tools.
Another mercenary.
Oh,
Brook Avenue maltings and hop distribution.
doing an entire tutorial bit. That's why.
Any other
Scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not like
I'm currently playing as
Bossy.
Hatham, but
Truly a
you will
shame,
actually play the game as Connor.
Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him.
I don't know what his birth name
He
is though.
damages his reputation
Like,
beyond
well, I
repair.
somewhat know, but it's such an annoying name to
No
say.
doubt in search of a
or to
tavern
remember.
or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
and should be obviated from your itinerary.
And even after hearing it multiple times in 3 remastered Tyranny of King Washington, no, Kenway was from 4 Black Flag, right? I mean, Hatham Kenway, that is technically true, his last name. Wait, was it? I think Kenway was in the end Hatham's dad. It's been a while since I played 4. A couple of years ago I did 3 remastered just for like, you know, going through it and actually 100%ing it. Which I got quite far and didn't get all the achievements at the time, but I got all grid sequences completed at the time. And then when I went for... Ah, okay, thank you. Synchronize.
Time to take a listen.
Now I need to know, have I ever... Okay. It's not even an achievement in there.
With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
Yeah, that is quite logical in that sense. Oh boy. Is there any special thing I need to do for this? You can't see that anywhere. Eavesdrop on a moving group of guards and do not fail a single eavesdrop. Oh, I remember this. So these are 2 guards, and these are actually going to be moving.
But they all plead ignorance. Bugger that! They're lying!
If I'm correct.
Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll knock them.
If they don't, so be it.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
Then forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
Don't like the looks of it.
Okay. There we go. Got what he deserved. And I'm looking for a group of guards that are going to be moving. Those start moving.
So he says to church that one way or another the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man. He's grim times ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good. Cutter was with him.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd best not buy any meat tomorrow.
Good call, that.
Don't think they're going to be moving.
I asked if I could help, and they waved me away. Insisted it was all under control.
How odd. Did they say what had happened?
No. Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home
So it
soon.
seems to be a viewpoint here,
There
which
was some
I'll
blood,
be
though.
grabbing.
So I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on.
Where were they taking him?
Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
Well, I would never refer to it as first rate, but I must agree that effort is not wanting. We are not in the old world, though. We should count our blessings when we can.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time. Just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir.
Now to the waterfront and don't get detected.
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was. Perception is fundamental to the order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most of Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
Some guards there. Let's wait for them to waddle away.
I'm not gonna wait around to see how this ends.
Where? But where?
Ugh. Okay. Okay.
Locked.
That's gonna be pain.
Here we are then.
Or not.
Your parents must be so very proud to have raised a specimen like yourself. Quiet now. I need to concentrate on me work. You're a ruffian. Commoner's dirt, Gunner. And proud of it. Maybe you'll get lucky and pass that. Though I dare say I'll do my best to ensure that doesn't happen. Hold still a minute. I gotta decide where to start. Just a quick little swipe and no more ears.
Good job there, my friend.
Mr. Church.
Means I get to whistle one less time. Or one time less, whatever. Why do you... They were just going to try and push you out of the way. And I assume they also just spawn there.
How'd you manage that?
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Braddock. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
Pitcairn, you fool! Your acts are treacherous. Give me one good reason I shouldn't kill you right now.
Were you planning to announce yourself?
Well, that didn't go as I expected. What are you planning?
To steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see. Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
Where shall we head next?
Perhaps down Marlborough.
No.
So you turn around.
Residents are too content. Their homes are nice. The days untroubled.
What of Lynn or Ship Street?
Yes. Those fresh arrived are often soon in dire straits. They're more likely to seize upon an opportunity to fatten their purses and feed their young.
I don't converse with dandy crackers.
I'll wait until they turn a corner. Never mind.
Now!
Gentlemen dilettantes, amateurs.
Follow you to ambush. Did you get stuck there, Lee? You got very stuck. Because of course.
Oh, hell. You don't need help.
Okay, sequential combo kills. Assassin's Creed 3 sequential combo kills. Okay.
Oh, hell. I'm going to need help.
It doesn't work if they keep attacking like that as well. So wait, was that... Did it work? Oh wait, no, that's...
I stayed my hand today because
okay,
it was my brother.
I hate that the escape menu doesn't show it anymore. That is something that was a billion times better done in the remake. Or in the remaster. Because when you press escape, it actually shows you the side objectives as well, and if you've actually cleared them or lost them. That information can be very fucking crucial. And if it doesn't stay on screen, you need to at least show it somewhere else. And not just only when it fails or only when it completes.
Do you know anything of Silas' operation? How many men we might expect?
Get to the fort without
nature of
being
the
detected.
defenses? You must be rather important to him if you were given your own escort.
Sir, we've enemies ahead. Shall I engage them?
No. Let Jonathan and Thomas take care of it.
As you wish.
I wish you'd trust us. Though I suppose it's only natural for you to be wary. So be it.
Halt! Identify yourselves! Where is Lieutenant Jones? What's the meaning of this?
Engage the enemy! dogs.
Let no man reach us!
Looks like you're to meet the Reaper.
On your guard, men.
Bringing fresh meat, eh?
Of course.
Come here.
Only say the
Perfect.
word, and I'll cut them down.
One moment then.
Engage the enemy.
Who's your officer?
Like you're to meet the Reaper.
All clear.
Was that it? Find and kill the general. Perform stealth assassinations from a corner spot.
He's summer Queensy.
Greetings. How
That's
fares the watch?
not what I wanted.
Newly recruited. Arrived from London just last week, in fact. So said Silas. I assume it's all rather straightforward. Watch for disturbances. Ensure order is maintained. Merchandise?
No, you don't need to. As soon as you've been told and stay out.
Of course.
You've been detected. Yeah, no, I get it.
Signal when you're ready to strike.
How fares the watch?
Who are you?
Thomas Smith, newly recruited. Arrived from London just last week, in fact.
And you're to patrol with us?
So said Silas. I assume it's all rather straightforward. Watch for disturbances.
That is two.
Merchandise?
No, you don't need to. Just do as you've been told and stay out of our way.
Of course.
The entire group is coming for me. Fuck that.
The weather in Boston is much fairer than back home.
Wait until winter and see if you still feel the same.
Or summer, for that matter. The heat and wet, it suffocates a man.
Clearly sewn for other climes. Too thin when it's cold, too heavy when it's hot.
Okay.
I assume it's quiet here most days?
Aye, on occasion we'll catch a smuggler trying to ferry contraband.
As we just saw, the leader does actually stand close to this, so
shame. The colonies are meant to be an opportunity, not another war front.
There he is again. Oh! Hello, Shadow. Sorry. He is in that guard. That's the second time he walked there.
Wait until winter and see if you still feel the same.
Or summer for that matter. The heat and wet.
No, that's what it's not the optional. That is part of the main objective. Free the captives undetected.
And his uniforms. Clearly sewn for the climbs. Too thin when it's cold. Too heavy when it's hot.
You know, it genuinely is just the main objective.
On occasion we'll catch a smuggler trying to ferry contraband into the city. A small fine and stern warning usually sets him right.
A nice change of pace from the campaigning back home.
Of course. Ugh. He walks in a horrible way. And I can't whistle because at that point I, you know. Stand here. Really? There's two of you coming? Okay, one waddles away.
Greetings.
Kill the other one. Ow! Guy on the other side came in.
Signal when you're ready to strike.
Also, some cunt outside is playing very loud, annoying music. I cannot do anything against it. Well, it's not necessarily loud, it's just annoying. But my microphone does pick up the vibrations from it.
Who are you? Thomas Smith, newly recruited. Arrived from London just last week, in fact. And you're to patrol with us.
If he had walked any closer to that corner, I would have just corner assassinated him. Nah, it should be doable enough. I wish we could skip little things like this, though.
A small fine and stern warning usually sets him right. Why do you think so many?
If I were to whistle now, okay, only you would notice it. That's good.
A chance to own some land.
The French would see an end to that.
I don't know. Not we who provoke with our sorties and expeditions.
Ha! That's exactly what they want you to think.
Such a shame. The colonies are meant to be an opportunity, not another war front.
Why do you keep spotting me? That's because you're you and you're actually wallowing there now. Okay, he is a danger. Are many more enemies coming to me? Just the one. What the?
French would see an end to that.
I don't know.
I don't trust how the game does everything. The fact that you can't sneak at all, unless you're in these, makes a lot to be desired.
I assume it's quite
No, I trust you. I don't trust the game reacting to it. As you've just seen, when I made one of the kills, I got sent into the water. How am I supposed to ever trust a game if it does things like that? Besides, all that matters is the result, not how it's done. And we all have our own ways of doing it. There we go, get up here. Okay, demo node start. Right, you're all free. I don't need to see the same cutscene 3 times.
An hour of quiet was all I asked. Instead,
Push them back.
Avoid firing damage. Alright, human shield.
for the order. I'll deal with this, sir. Like these, I wonder if you were. Find him! Find him now!
And I get to reload the last checkpoint. Because of course I got stuck behind that wall.
Push them back.
Yeah, I can't wait to be in some of the further AC games. When challenges during missions weren't really a thing anymore.
Push them back.
Because if you're unlucky, you'll be stuck on one mission for like a year. Okay, I think these just keep infinitely respawning. Yeah, I just like the entire optional objective thing. You're kind of forcing people to play a certain way. Which I just... Like, if it's for a story purpose, sure. But the optional objectives are like... Okay. Yeah, but in newer games, I think they kind of slowly started to remove them. I hate the little tutorial bit at the start, though. You're waiting so long on them to actually shoot. No, 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 no. One fucking dude, just be done with it. I'd rather have a tutorial separate from the main story. Yeah. Thank you. I just still hate them.
He's here. Benjamin. Glad to have you with us. I could use some help.
Stop attacking me. Jesus fuck, I just want to attack the main guy. Thank you. Now skip it. I don't want to see your cutscene. I don't want to see your face. Just show me in one go that I got the full sync. No need to do it in steps. That's one of the tropes that games always do. They do it in steps. It is absolutely useless. Either do it smoothly or do it in one go. No steps, no waiting, no bullshit.
Freed the Mohawk prisoners from captivity. I had hoped their leader might make contact, but there's
so the reason why I ignore kind of what other people say I need to do
want to know what comes
is because that is also being seen as backseat gaming. And a lot of people are
Lee
against
alone
it. I'm
remains
also
active,
personally against that. Like, let
pursuing
me do it
leads,
the way
however
I
slight.
think it
He
will work
stalks
for
the
me.
city streets and scouts the bordering woods, hopeful that he might make contact with one of those we saved.
Unless I ask for help.
There was a woman there that night. It was she who helped the others to safety. If we can find her, I believe I'll have my answers. So, I watch and wait, hopeful that my true mission might finally begin.
I can't skip this. Great. Fantastic. Stop wasting my time. Okay. You can say a lot of bad things about Pokemon, which one was it? The newest one? Scarlet or Violet. But at least you can turn on, like, you can skip all cutscenes. At least that's an option. And then obviously give them hate again because none of the moves that you do can be skipped. The animations. Or combat animations specifically. Whereas in older Pokemon games you were absolutely able to, and the game already runs like it's 0 FPS. Forcing them to stay on is just a way to make the game even slower. Mind you, the entire FPS thing is fixed in on the Switch too, but just like always, screw the Switch and screw the Switch too. Screw Nintendo. In every way, shape or form. If they actually start being good again to their player base, sure. I'll be good to them as well, but as long as they don't do that, I'm also not giving them any good credit. Or not good credit, I'm not going to give them any... I'm not going to recommend them to anyone, nor am I going to ever do something for them. Nintendo is on my shit list for a reason. So is Sony. So is Microsoft, but then for a completely different reason. Somehow the three companies for consoles have all made it to my shit list. But the one that's really different is actually frickin' Microsoft. Let's see, if I were to open up DNA tracker. Are chests seen as collectibles? Yes, no, maybe. Oh, do I need to have my album for this? It is too hot to have a headset on. Oh! I hate that you need to have a headset on for this. There is absolutely no visual effect to check where you are. Just want to know one bit of information and I can't even get it because of this stupid system. Screw whoever decided that this has to be audio based. Okay, not only is it annoying, it's really, really precise. You move your mouse like 1 millimeter after the animation starts, and you screw yourself over again. Oh! You have to do all the chests. Sees horse, begins running. Is there actually any tool selection thing? Weapon selector R. Okay, I need to... Okay, I need to keep holding it. which also the mouse behaves like it's out of screen, so it also scrolls chat. Magnifique. You please not run up that tree. Okay, the quest is coming closer.
Come one and all, today I'm bringing a
There, I'm here. Sequence 3.
Have you found her?
I am afraid I have some bad news, sir.
Oh?
Braddock is insisting I return to service under him. I've tried to beg off, to no avail.
No doubt he's still angry about losing Pitcairn. To say nothing of the shaming we gave him. Do as he asks. In the meantime, I'll work on having you released.
I'm sorry for the trouble.
Not your fault. These tracks are fresh. They must be hers. Seems she took to higher ground. Out of the snow and into the trees.
Okay, job done.
Best you return to Braddock, Charles, before he grows suspicious. I can handle things from here.
But, sir!
But nothing. Go! Stop running!
Okay.
I only wish to talk! I am not your enemy! Please just hear me out! Gods, woman! Only let me speak! Enough with these games!
Why did right mouse button here? Okay, whatever it is, right mouse button in here, I have to actually switch over to Q. Was it? I don't know anymore. No, it makes sense now. Has to be R. So now it's the same as how I had it before.
You try my patience, woman!
Are you touched in the
Finally.
I don't trust you.
I know.
Yet you remain.
That I might prove you wrong.
It will not happen.
So you say.
So I know.
Yet, I remain. Wait.
Can't stand being quartered there. The endless crashing of the waves, the sting of the salt in my eyes, and the goddamn gulls shrieking and shitting everywhere.
You're sure that's where we're going?
Aye. The Bulldog's putting together another expedition.
That's what they're calling them now. Expeditions.
Aye. Smart too. Slap a fancy name on something and all evil is excused.
I hear tell the French are readying
And here we
more
go.
positions. Wonder what Braddock intends to do about it.
He's already left for the advanced camp. I'll wager our little holiday here is just about ended. We'll be marching south before week's end.
My kind of game. The Jack takes ace.
Oi!
And that's both of them. Once again, water in the way. You know, if planning didn't change today, I would only be starting streaming now instead of 1.5 hours ago.
I can hide in that cart.
Wait, what did it say? Go in without what? Do not kill any guards. Okay, so you need to do this and this to get your information back. That's not that great.
What's in the wagon? I need a full inventory.
As you wish. Let's see. 2 barrels of salt, 12 pounds pork, 10 pounds beef, 7 dozen eggs, 16 wheels of cheese. None of it French, don't worry. 5 bottles of whiskey, a couple dozen new uniforms, boots and leather for patching, blankets, a cart of feed for the horses. What else? That's it? That's all there is?
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
Detected. Jesus Christ. Eavesdrop failed. What do you expect?
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
Oh, that's because I started the bloody thing.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
Okay. Because we technically didn't kill the guard.
There will be no truce.
Damn it! Why, George? What reason did he give?
He said a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict. One in which they now have the upper hand.
There's merit to those words, as much as I hate to admit it. Still, can't he see this is unwise?
It doesn't sit well with me. We're far from home with our forces divided. Worse, I fear Braddock's bloodlust makes him careless. It puts the men at risk. I'd rather not be delivering grim news to mothers and widows because the bulldog wanted to prove a point.
Where is the general now?
Rallying the troops.
And then it's on to Fort Duquesne, I assume?
Eventually. The march north will surely take time. There's a copy of the plans in the command tent should you wish to review them.
At least this will be ended soon.
I tried, John.
I know, my friend. I know.
That map will surely be of use. I need to find it.
Stand still. He's doing a legger. Come back here, you coward. Hold that. He's making a run.
Okay, not going for me anymore. Job done. Now to make the long track back. I might do this one in Syndicate, kind of back and forth. Considering I still need to do that one as well. For 100%ing, and that might be a better experience than this one. And I'll probably be doing the exact same thing during Liberation. Actually, I know, when I play Liberation, I'll probably do Liberation and one of the newer ones at the same time as well. That one day do one, the other day do the other. Or one stream and, you know, the other stream. And then chests and such I need to do off stream at the end. Or something like it at least. Because the chests are garbage.
First it was too cold. Now it's too goddamn hot.
Well, it's at least no more freaking snow everywhere.
Warm weather and bugs are soon to be the least of our worries.
What? You mean the bulldog? Huh, please. We'll be in that one beef soon enough and on to the next.
Where's your boy Lee gone off to?
Returned to finish out his service under Braddock.
I imagine the bulldog's none too pleased after the stunt we pulled.
Pleased to spin a tale of my incompetence and beg forgiveness. He is away with words, especially when it comes to flattery. I expect he'll be welcomed back with open arms.
Which would give us a man inside.
Precisely.
Unless you've underestimated our enemy.
They come.
Kill militia without triggering open conflict.
There, in front of us. The wood's too thick. At this rate, it'll be days before we reach Duquesne. We should follow the river instead.
The troop would be exposed there. We must maintain the element of surprise.
That will turn into open conflict.
Kill them!
Nope. That caused open conflict.
We await your signal.
There, in front of us. The wood's too thick. At this rate, it'll be days before we reach Duquesne. We should follow the river instead.
The troop would be exposed there. We must maintain the element of surprise.
We're near 2,000 men.
Okay, great.
Kill them!
We await your signal.
There, in front of us. The wood's too thick. At this rate, it'll be days before we reach Duquesne. We should follow the river instead.
The troop would be exposed there. We must maintain the element of surprise.
We're near 2,000 men. One scout is all they need to know of us. And then what? Swiftness would serve. That's better. Kill them!
Okay. Smoke bombs only work during open conflict.
We await your signal.
There, in front of us. The wood's too thick. At this rate, kill them!
No. It's just only clear the camp, not clear the camps. If you can do one without triggering open conflicts, you can also do the other. But I want to kill 2 in this area, just for safety. Because I don't know if there's a second one coming up, but it only tells you about like the one.
There, in front of us. The wood's too thick. At this rate, it'll be days before we reach Duquesne. We should follow the river instead.
He's falling this way. Really?
Your life's at an end. Kill them!
The guy turned around. But I now have a clear position I can get into.
We await your signal.
The wood's too thick. At this rate, it'll be days before we reach Duquesne. We should follow the river instead.
The troop would be exposed there. We must maintain the element of surprise.
Kill them!
Why do you think? I mean, sure, it helps me automatically restart, but...
We await your signal.
The wood's too thick. At this rate, it'll be days before we reach Duquesne. We should follow the river instead.
The troop would be exposed there. We must maintain the element of surprise.
We're near 2,000 men. One scout is all they know of us. Kill them!
Really? Somebody noticed? Who? Literally, it doesn't show you. Which is something that I think is better in the remaster, once again. The remaster actually shows you. At least it feels like it actually tells you. Whereas this, it hides information from you.
The wood's too thick. At this rate, it'll be days before we reach Duquesne. We should follow the river instead.
The troop would be exposed there. We must maintain the element of surprise.
We're near 2,000 men. One scout is all they need to know of us. And then what? Swiftness would serve us better.
Any guard going to come here and investigate? Okay, if you're not going to come investigate, I'll just kill you this way myself.
Kill them!
Oh well, that was the militia.
How could anyone call this forest home? It's all
With a French pushback, there'll be a lot of opportunities for us up here.
Have served, you mean? Sir, you are grateful to have served.
Okay. There's something I should have realized way earlier. That's the 3 powder cards. Now it's just a matter of doing this.
I don't deserve this!
hypocrite, Hatham! I'm sorry, Edward, but you forced my hand.
Yep, job done.
Why, Hatham?
Your death opens a door. It's nothing personal. Well, maybe it is a little personal. Been a pain in my ass, after all.
But we are brothers in arms.
Once, perhaps. No longer.
Do you think I've forgotten what you did? All those innocents slaughtered, and for what? It does not engender peace to cut your way to resolution.
Wrong. Whether we applied the sword more liberally and more often, the world would be a better place than it is today.
In this instance, I concur. Farewell, Edward.
It's done.
Let's do this. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Master Kenway, did you find it then?
It was not the right place.
The others are waiting for you.
Gentlemen, please, sit. I fear our temple was no more than a painted cave. Although it did contain precursor images and script, which means we are close.
Not close enough, it seems.
We need to redouble our efforts and expand our order and establish a permanent base here. Although the site eludes us, I am confident we will find it.
Truth.
Hear, hear.
Furthermore, I believe it is time we welcome Charles into our fold. He has proven himself a loyal disciple and served unerringly since the day he came to us. He should be able to share in our knowledge and reap all the benefits that such a gift implies. Are any opposed? Very well. Charles, come, stand. Do you swear to uphold the principles of our order and all that for which we stand?
I do.
And never to share our secrets nor divulge the true nature of our work?
I do.
And to do so from now until death, whatever the cost?
I do.
Then we welcome you into our fold, brother. Together, we will usher in the dawn of a new world, one defined by purpose and order. Give me your hand. You are a Templar. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Wait, what? You all saw that, right?
Wow.
Wow, indeed. The key must be the amulet Hatham took from London.
We might know what it looks like, but we're no closer to finding it. Desmond, you need to keep going.
Hey, he's your ancestor too. Why don't you hop in the Animus?
Really? That's your response? It's like dealing with a 6-year-old. What is wrong with you, Desmond?
You want to know what's wrong? I'm sick of being treated like I'm not even here. Desmond, do this. Desmond, do that. Desmond, you better figure things out because the sun is going to turn us all to ash. And I know I was really nice to you, but actually I'm just another Templar plot twist. And yes, I would like very much for you to be controlled by a magic space wizard so that you can murder me. So there's your answer. I'm sick of being a goddamn pawn. I thought it might be different with you. I mean, you're my father, but turns out you're no better than the fucking Templars.
Don't you ever equate me to those bastards again. You hear me? Everything I do, everything I have done, has been for you. Maybe I pushed a little too hard, asked a little too much. But try and remember exactly what's at stake here. You need to get it together, kid. We're running out of time.
Right, that was unusual. Well, I'm just going to pretend that this never happened and get back to bringing everyone up to speed on where we stand. The news isn't good. It appears this temple is powered by a collection of, well, I guess they're batteries. You found one on your way in, but there aren't any more, at least not down here.
Any idea on where we can find replacements?
Not yet, so I intend to tiptoe into the Abstergo database. Now, if I can cross-reference these particular devices with their database, then maybe we'll get lucky.
See what you can do.
Obviously. Anyway, Desmond, you can either take a look around here or we can head back to the Animus.
Back into the Animus we go, because I have absolutely no reason to not do any... I have no reason to basically stay out here.
Alright, here goes.
Undan nizero het stanyo. Awira awa unte yard on jadagu. Tone warda nagarade. Desajera nero niha. Nekti yate huwayata nekera. Azekante jajera oni. Nekti ya otena degari wastakwe. Agungwe da sun a wahuan nordungwe zi niot nesagode ya ogun a. Zewajera sriat dizax ne heatham. Raganero kwakwe unte zini togwenyo. Nek zi ohando yo ha wihtun ya de haganerakwe. Zinuer o jokwa Templar alguego tadinyaro darhox. Ne on ha at getsanis. Zigat get sun arian a higun sagandanu agat gato zine sagar raskanex.
Di don't know what stage. Gari was what gano hardenyu tigo yorunya zawadak kwanya sua. Gonna swak so
Right, let's do this.
Zizohak ohanda dinyori yung garah kwatne.
Hi, Star. Zaga de deriwasta.
What the dot Niguna the Waxaguma, and Dosa ya dies on the Yaka.
Gundi Gawana, Oguaho, Yaga, Gundi Nagere, Gaa, Tony Guna, Union,
Danane, Radiatine Kera, Nungue, Runsa Nage, what Tiratawas. Wagari Warge, the Ot Stara, Ganatanyadu, Radinagere.
Energy, Tadi.
Great. This is going to actually require audio cues as well.
Suti so yande negiga.
Waguya that sorry. Ah! Oniyo di sa der yonder dape. Kado guardiax.
That didn't help. Considering both of these are in the area. Really, I don't have to choose. Between 3 of them.
Zadodasi.
Okay. It's not the middle one. Then I suppose it's the right one.
Suti so yande negiga.
Oh, okne de yung kohare te dana tayo juni jo kore akta iwes. Ay tisere dasse dunge no gadi.
Shut the fuck up! Really, we're getting a choice again because Nope. Not this one. Here we go again.
Suzy zo yande negiga.
Zadodasi.
I genuinely hate this. Like, some of the hints don't do anything for the zones. It's like, what?
Suzy zo yande negiga.
Zadodasi.
Sequence for mission 1. Okay.
Suzy zo yande negiga.
And now it actually marks them, or marks that one at least. So now it's a bush that is like half in the sun. It could be that one, but it doesn't have to be. Wrong side of Sunny. It is this one.
Waguyat that sorry. Onia is at the under up.
Sahaya Yanida Genia Askada Sehten Oya Asakuga.
Tidawat karit Serduni. Wis, Yayak, Zada, Sadegu, Jostu, Oyeri, Oski Warden, Siki Warden, Osi Warden, Lady Warden.
Radun Hagedu. Kohnu Gwadi.
Doge!
Radun Hagedu. Kohnu Gwadi.
Dogo Yena was! Kaiges! Atso Yanaratne!
Yahta, John. Onak ti on Sadego. Onak!
Yatsik Andene!
Sodi Onaga Ona.
Alright, that was 4-1.
Ghana!
Naga Isa.
Yatta wakani go roni. Sadda we na da unga?
Gats, ingeni otasseraya. Oyaner mongeni wanundose ay deni rodoke tinohoda de dom zomne ayogarahwe ori wage. Andi jadasa wane ay deni sto zeraroroke. Amado enekane toda di jatka tuniwe ne ay deni zi nakwa tsari. Wasqueni, Yasodi the Wandore. Huh, Zezak Tinuwe yo Zikunde. Das kena gera. Agua sayane raja. Wahnek dakser. What the?
Do not touch. Ally lost. Is the... Oh, for fuck's sake.
Das kena gera. Serek zaha yo snore hake nona tijahtadi. Jogu de tonio. Tazada dehta kahni ore num dasse. Kwahnek dakser.
Oh! Okay. I need to keep standing still on that specific log.
Das kena gera. On.
Don't go hard again. The garden garden on top.
Okay, we're currently in the frontier. We're going to map Ginny because I need AC3's map. I don't need to see the stores, nor the harbor masters, not the manor, nor any of those. I've opened a chest in Boston. And that is that one.
Så det var ina datum go.
Now we're getting the hunting lessons. Have I ever? But you don't need to have all the feathers for. Okay. Don't even need all the feathers for the achievements. Actually, no, you do. You do. You need it for this one. I keep forgetting.
Togan se sadawate ande wadu negene gario tan jera tu onektia se tsari dinume guja darorox ne gundirio yo sumagaro de de what's gone hukwa di kahne ki rata sezak ne kayendere matrori di unwak to dundun dawari hatpi unwasti de ham tanega ga a iweskwe. Hauki oya zijat karhara. Kan tozat karhara.
Kan niyot.
Yo yanere. Hau jade nyanda ne zaha gario dawana ye deniena. Jini gariwe sugenir hare.
Ho idawes. So that's the neos niza ona.
Ya, kaya gwire danu gahure au naya anga taksa te ne kanehum. Negigas kaya da gesnu sage angats te zi anjena. Onak tis kena asun a ange. Toga oskenundu ayungenika amadego. Takwaderorok. Tawaga da hujose au da geni gura di hatto. Ona deni rora ke zina hoda de odum zohum. On se jatka zera ne yuntkar harakwa.
So that is beautiful so far.
Tim jadum zo.
Hunt for more than one animal. Come on, bait and a snare. An air assassinate. Oh! Okay, if you don't step into the trap, I'm going to have to do it this way. Really? Now just air assassinate 2 of them. You know what? I want to get up here. What matters is the fact the animal dies. Okay. That's all. that worked out. Even brought back a souvenir. And also with that, I'm going to cut it for today. Never mind, I'm not allowed to... Okay, now I can. Now I'm allowed to actually press escape. I'm going to go for today. I'll be back tomorrow. Because honestly, the game is kind of doing my head in. I'm feeling relatively tired thanks to the game. Which kind of just happens every time. Tomorrow or later today, I will be streaming probably Syndicate. I'm probably going to do as I just said, like every stream switch between like 2 games. So for now it's just 3 in Syndicate. And then when I complete one of them achievement wise, then I'll switch over to the next one in the list. Or to another one in the list, let's say that way. In any case, for now, have a good one, and very simply said, good day.